Solomon, the Demons, and the Temple Part 10.
When the lion-bearer, Wrath, had gone, Solomon bade another demon to come forward. And there came before him a great dragon, terrifying, and with 3 heads. Solomon questioned him, saying, "Who are you?" And the dragon answered, "I am a caltrop-like spirit, and as I have 3 heads, so are my activities of 3 kinds. I blind children in their mothers' wombs, and twirl their ears round. I make them deaf and dumb, and I smite men in the limbless part of the body, causing them to fall down, and foam, and grind their teeth. But there is a way to frustrate me. That Calvary outside the walls of Jerusalem, appointed to guard that spot, is an angel of great counsel, who now openly dwells on the cross. It is he who frustrates me, and I am subject to him. O King Solomon, listen. In the place where you sit, stands a column in the air of purple. The demon called Ephippus has brought it up from the Red Sea, from inner Arabia. It is he that shall be shut up in a skin bottle, and brought before you. But at the entrance of the temple, which you have begun to build, O King, lies a storage of much gold, which you can dig up, and carry off. Solomon, on hearing this, sent his servants to dig into the spot, and they found the chest of gold, just as the demon told him. And Solomon said to the dragon, "What are you called?" And he answered, "I am the crest of dragons." And Solomon sealed him with the ring, and bade him to make bricks in the temple, since he had hands. After he had sealed the crest of dragons, Solomon bade another demon to present himself. And there came before him a spirit in woman's form, that had a head and half a body, but without any limbs, for they were invisible, and her hair was dishevelled. And Solomon said to her, "Who are you?" But she answered, "Nay, who are you? And why do you want to hear concerning me? But as I stand bound before your face, if you would learn, go then into your royal storehouse, and wash your hands. Then sit down afresh before your tribunal, and ask me questions, and you shall learn, O King, who I am." And Solomon did as she told him, so that he might hear of her deeds, the extent of her powers, so that he might reprimand them, and manifest them to men. He sat down, and said to the demon, "What are you?" And the demon said, "I am Obizuth, as men call me, and I do not sleep, nor tire. By night, I go round over the world, and visit pregnant women, who are due to give birth, divining the hour I take my stand. As the woman goes into labor, as she pushes forth the child, I go in for the child, and make sure it does not live, for I strangle it to death. But if I am not lucky, I retire to another place, and look for the next child, and the next. I do not retire unsuccessful, even for a single night, for I am a fierce spirit, known by many names, and able to take on many forms. Indeed, Obizuth is a fierce demon, a very terrible one. Known as Abizu in European myths, and as Hal, or Al, in Persian myths, she is said to cause miscarriages, and the death of newborns, motivated by envy, for what she could never have. She was once human, and could not beget a child, for she was infertile. Some say she is the same as the Greek Medusa, that she's Medusa's head turned into a demon. But this is likely not so, as they share no similarities, except that sometimes Obazuth appears with a head full of snakes, or other serpentine features, similar to a gorgon. But as she said, she is a spirit capable of many forms. And Solomon asked her, saying, "Where is your residence, Obazuth?" And she answered, "Here and there do I roam, and like the sun, from the east to the west do I go my rounds. But, as it is now,